Hi guys, it's Kate from SoulShine Yoga. Just wanted to check in and bring you guys this brief little practice since we're taking some time off from meeting together. So if you have a mat at home, grab your mat. If you have a blanket, grab that. Maybe even 2 blocks. If you don't have 2 blocks, maybe a couple books that you can just stack up towards the top half of the mat. And then from here, let's all come together finding a seat, sitting on that blanket if you want, or a pillow, or any throne that makes you feel comfortable. Sitting up really tall, allowing your shoulders to soften, noticing where your hands land, and if you're feeling extra chatter, external, internal, then allow the palms to touch down, but only if you can do so without gripping or squeezing. Otherwise, palms up. And then just noticing breath. Starting to follow your breath through your body. Up into the chest, the shoulders, all the way down into palms of your hands. Softening. Breathing in. Releasing into your hips, your thighs, your knees, all the way down to your feet. And then lastly, letting go of anywhere else, including your eyes, your jaw, your throat, your chest. And let's sigh it out. Take a deep breath in. And let go. Again, big inhale. Exhale. Last time, hold the breath. Big inhale. Hold at the top. See if you can lift your pelvic floor, lift your belly button, lift the roof of the mouth, but soften your shoulders, your skin. And then exhale it all the way back out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, next inhale, start to lift the chin all the way up to the sky. Exhale, drop the chin all the way down as far as it wants to go. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale to lower. Last time, chin up. And chin down. And then lifting your head. Let's switch the cross of the legs. Bring the other one in front. Coming back to a really tall spine, and then inhale, stretch all the way up. Drop your right hand, reach your left arm all the way up and over. And then inhale, come all the way back up. And then switch sides. Left hand touches down, right arm up and over. And then inhale, come all the way back up. This time twist, so twist towards the right side first. And then inhale, come back up. Twist to the left side. Now inhale, come all the way back up. Drop that right arm one more time. Reach the left arm up and over. This time, reach forward to switch to the other side. So lean forward, reach forward. Left hand lands now. And do the same to travel back. And we'll repeat it one more time each side. Going slow, extending as far as your body will allow. And last time, reach back over to the right. Now pausing there, just point your heart, belly button, chest forward, and then take that left arm, reach it up and over, cradling your head, and then allowing the head to fall, landing in that arm or hand. See if you can lift your elbow and your shoulder a little higher, and make sure the neck is long. And then lastly, see if you can drop that right shoulder, breathe into it. Breathe out. And then inhale, reach both arms up, look up. Drop that left arm as you reach your right arm up and over, wrap it around the head and cradle the head there. And then just allow your head to fall. From there, lifting your elbow and your shoulder towards the sky. Just make sure your neck is long on all four sides. And then drop that left shoulder. Inhale into the right ribs, the right lung expands. Exhale, soften. And then coming all the way back up. Go ahead and release whatever you're sitting on. Place it over to the side for now. And then bring the legs out in front. Bringing your heels out as wide as your mat. And then catch your knees. As you inhale, lift the chest. Spread the toes. As you exhale, tuck the chin, round the back. Do it again. Inhale, lift the chin, hug the shoulder blades. Exhale, round and tuck. One more like that. Inhale, lift off. And exhale, release. And then come forward to drop the knees to the right and take your hands as far around to the right as they want to go. Inhale there, lengthen. And then exhale, rotate the chin and the eyes away. Inhaling, come all the way back through center, switching to the other side. When you get as far as you're going to go, lengthen out with a breath in. And twist with a breath out. Come all the way back around. And then from here, let's find hands and knees, tabletop. Bring your wrists right underneath your shoulders. Press into all 10 fingertips, and then knees are under your hips. As you inhale, drop the belly, stretch the heart forward, eyes up. And then exhale, round, tuck through the chin. Again, inhale, drop the belly, heart forward, eyes up. Exhaling, round, and tuck through the chin. One more time, inhale, drop the belly, heart forward, eyes up. And then exhale, round, tuck through the chin. Come back to neutral with the spine and bring your knees together to touch. And then tuck all 10 toes under for fire toes. Start to sit your weight back. Fingertips can touch down at any time, and you can get off of the feet whenever you need. If you can sit upright, we're going to do eagle arms. So reach that right arm out. Reach your left elbow on top, and then interlace the elbows there. Now try and think light, happy thoughts, lifting the ribs, the roof of the mouth, the crown of the head, and then reach the elbows forward and lift them up for 3, 2, 1. Untangle the arms and inhale, peel the elbows and shoulders back, just like cat-cows. Exhale, round and curl. Do 2 more. Inhale, peel it open. And exhale, round and curl. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Come forward to release the feet. Tap the tops of the feet, bring life back. And then keep the toes pointing back as you sit your hips all the way back. Now lean out to the left to catch that right knee and just lift that right knee, stretch the front of the ankle. And then other side, reach out to the right, lift that left knee, stretch the front of the ankle. And then keep alternating or take the hands behind, broaden the chest, and then see if you can lift both knees. Take a breath in. Let it out. Come back forward one more round. Fire toes, tuck them under, even the little pinky toe, flick it forward. And then hands touch down as needed. If you can sit up tall, then reach that left elbow out, right elbow on top. And then intertangle there. Reaching crown of the head all the way up to lift the ribs all the way with you. And then elbows forward, arms reach up as well for 3, 2, 1. Untangle for that cow shape. Feel elbows and shoulders back. Breathe in. And then round as you breathe out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Untangle forward, untuck the toes, tap the feet. One more time, sit back towards the heels. Now again, option to alternate left and right, or take both hands behind, broaden the chest, and lift. We'll hold for 3, 2, 1, and then come all the way back forward, tabletop. Take your knees wide as your hips, and we'll sit back into child's pose, hips to heels. And we'll do a few body waves here. As you inhale, start to round forward with your spine. As you exhale, take your hips back. Massage the whole thing. Do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale forward. And exhale, push back. Now inhale, come forward. And let's step the left foot out wide, spinning the left toes and the left knee to the front of the mat. Making sure that foot is secure. Start to bend into that left knee. Take the hips wide and back. And then around and forward. Do 2 more. And then switch, go the other way. One more lap. And then thread the needle. Left hand stays, reach the right arm up. Dive through, landing on right ear, right shoulder. Make sure your head is on the ground, and then see if you can reach that right arm any further. Now wherever you're touching down in your right shoulder area, see if you can just drop into that for 3, 2, 1. Press back into left hand, make your way back up to that tabletop. Bring the left knee back in, and second side. Right foot goes out wide, plant the foot down, spin the toes forward, and then bend the right knee. Take it out to the side and then back. Feel free to close your eyes and move through the shoulders, the neck, the head, any other body part that wants to be involved. 1 more. And then switch, go the other way. And settling there, right hand stays. Reach the left arm up now to thread the needle, other side. Dive through, landing on left ear, left shoulder. Make sure your head is on the ground, and then reach that left arm forward as far as you want to go. And then where you can, just try and soften down. From there, press back into right hand. Make your way back up to tabletop. From tabletop, push back, child's pose. Now, as you inhale, round forward. Tuck your toes, find down dog really slowly. Inhaling, hug the belly button the entire way back to tabletop. And then exhale it back to child's pose. That's our vinyasa for today. So let's do 2 more. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift your hips. Hug the belly button, lower slow. Exhale, child's pose. One more time, inhale forward. Downward dog. Lower slow. Hug the belly button the entire time, and then push back, child's pose. And from there, head all the way back up to downward facing dog. Bend the knees, stick your sit bones up as high as you can, and press into all 10 fingertips. From there, start to pedal through the feet, relaxing the head, the neck. Last breath here. From there, take the feet forward. Keep them about hip-width distance apart and find a halfway lift. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Let's roll up to standing, so drop the head and the arms, push into your feet and bend the knees as you start to roll all the way up to the top. When you make it, take the shoulders back down the spine with a big shoulder roll. Do another one. And then we'll do a few sun salutations. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Right foot back, right knee lands, breathe out. Inhale, reach the left arm. Exhale, find plank. Inhale, rock forwards. Lower all the way to the belly. From there, toes reach back. Hands go wide, elbows right over the wrists and check. And then inhale, roll up, press into your shoelaces. And exhale, release. Do two more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, release. Last one, reach your toes back, reach your shoulders back, and release, push back to child's pose. Take a breath in, let it out. Back to that vinyasa, inhale forward, downward facing dog. Inhale, lower the knees really slow. Exhale, push back, child's pose. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift the hips. And then travel back to the top of the mat. Feet hip width distance apart again. Find your halfway lift. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right back down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Left foot back, left knee lands, breathing out. Left hand stays, right arm, inhale. Exhale, find plank pose. Inhale, rock forward, hug the elbows. Release all the way down. Toes reach back and hands wide off the mats again. Elbows right over the wrists. Inhale, reach the toes back to lift. And then exhale, release. Do one more like that. Inhale, roll up. And release. Now we'll twist straight up. Drop the right shoulder, look over the left. Inhale, roll up. Drop left over right. Inhale, roll up. And release. Child's pose. Let the forehead land. Take a big breath in. And let it out. One vinyasa. Inhale forward. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lower slow. Child's pose. Inhale forward. And then tuck the toes, down dog. From there, travel back to the top of the mat. Take a big breath in, halfway lift. And then fold. Bring your big toes together to touch. And then inhale, reach up. Find chair with wings, reach back. Reach back. 3 more. Last 2. 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward, fold, back down. Halfway lift. Right knee back, right knee lands. Inhale, the left arm. This time, stay or bend the back knee. See if you can find the foot. Whichever variation you're doing, start to peel that left shoulder back, lengthen the neck, and maybe look over the left shoulder for 3, 2, 1. Try not to slingshot that right foot, but lower slow. Squeeze your thighs, rise all the way up. Take a big inhale. And then open twist to the left. 2 more, inhale. And twist to the left. Last time, inhale. Twist to the left and stay. Look forward towards your right thumb and then inhale, lift. Wrap that left arm. Take another inhale. Squeeze the thighs, the cheeks. Reach the right ring finger away And then dive across that left thigh. Take a big breath in. Squeeze the legs, your belly button, and spin your heart as you exhale, twisting further. One more breath. And then slowly untangle. We're gonna tuck the right toes and step that right foot forward. Big toes meet. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold to breathe out. Inhale, reach all the way back up. And then again, share with me. 4 more. Big breath. Last 2. Inhale, reach. And then forward fold, nice and slow. Halfway lift, breathe in. Left foot back, left knee lands. Inhale, the right arm reach. Exhale, bend that back knee if you can and find the foot. Stay there. Or if you're not holding on, just keep lengthening the spine. Peel the right shoulder back and then maybe look up over that right shoulder. Press into left fingertips, last breath. Slowly release left toes to frame that right foot. Squeeze the thighs. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, open, twist to the right. 2 more. Twist. Last one. Twist and stay. Look at your left thumb and reach it towards the sky as you wrap that right arm behind your back. Now drive everything together. Squeeze the legs, the thighs, the cheeks, and reach the left ring finger away. Then cross over that right thigh. Prayer twist. Magnetize the legs again. Hug your belly, spin your heart, and then if the balance is good, look all the way up and over for 3, 2, 1. Untangle. And then tuck left toes. Step all the way forward, folding over the legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then fold to breathe out. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale to forward fold. Halfway lift. Now bring your big toes together, back together if they weren't. Start to bend the knees forward, coming into a tiptoe squat. So if you have a block nearby, you can place it underneath the knees, or if you don't need it, then you don't need it. Hands stay on the ground, or if you're able to flip them, then bring them forward in front of your heart. Press the palms firmly, grow tall, and steady your gaze for 3 breaths. Last 2. Last 1. And then slowly release. We're going to recline all the way back. From there, hug the knees and just start to rock side to side. As you're doing that, you can point and flex the feet, waking them up as well. You can roll your ankles and then switch the other way. And then one hand to each knee, do circles in opposite directions, together and apart, together and apart. And then switch, go the other way. And now let's find a twist here. So squeeze the knees back together. Hug the knees in toward your chest as tight as you can. And then drop the knees all the way to the left as you reach your right arm to the right. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Hug the belly button, lift the knees. And then rock a little bit side to side there. Try and squeeze the knees in tight again, as close as you can up towards your chest. And then drop the knees all the way to the right. Reach your left arm to the left. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Hug the belly button, lift the knees. And then happy baby. Take your thighs wide, knees wide, toes wide. And then you can roll the ankles. You can find any movement that feels necessary there as well. Now last thing we're going to do is reclining pigeon. So drop that left foot down, cross your right ankle over, and push your right thigh bone away with your right hand. Take a breath here. Drop the shape of the legs to the left as you reach your right arm to the right. Take your left hand and start to push your right thigh bone away. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hug the belly button, untangle the legs, make your way back to full happy baby. Movement or stillness, both very valid options. Now, left side, let that right foot touch the ground with the knee bent, cross that left ankle over, and then push your left thigh bone away. Take one breath here, breathe it in. Drop the shape of the legs to the right as you reach your left arm to the left. And then take your right hand to push your left thigh bone away. Take a breath in and a breath out. Untangle the legs one more time. Full happy baby. And then bring the legs back towards each other. Rock yourself up. So if you have 2 blocks and you'd like to take supported fish pose, place one block at the back on tall, one block for your spine on medium, and then recline back. Try to allow your shoulder blades to dip down, drip down either side of that block, and the head is supported on the other block. Arms, take them out wider than you normally would, letting your elbows land wherever they land, and then legs can go wherever too. Take a few breaths here. Noticing any sensations of holding, forcing, gripping or squeezing, and let them fade, let them drop. Let them melt down the arms, down the legs, off the spine. Now, if you don't have blocks, you could just lie completely flat. Feel free to stay there as long as you wish. When you're ready, bring your hands flat down by your sides, bend your knees, walk your feet in, and then just pick an elbow to dismount towards. As you roll towards that elbow, push yourself up, and then blocks off the mat. Finding a comfortable seat, sitting up really tall, crown of the head reaches away, shoulders relax, face is soft. Take a deep breath in and let go. Hands gather, head bows. And thumbs to your forehead, connecting heart with the mind. Show yourself gratitude for finding your mat today. And to each other we can bow and say, namaste. Thank you very much, SoulShine Yogis. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.